Hi everyone, this is Teacher Tess again. Welcome to English Interview for Stewardesses. This time I'm going to give you another set of questions. But today, the following questions are about your family. Okay? Well, as you notice, the questions here are categorized. So, though it's very personal, but the previous questions that I gave you was all about introduction about yourself, okay? And now it's about your family. Well, as you know, the interviewer might ask you different questions, so I hope that you are ready. Now let's start. The question here is tell me about your mother. So in this part, you're going to describe your mom, okay? So you're going to tell your relationship with your mom, like if you're really friends, and also the skills of your mom, like that. Now let's read the sample answer. My mother is my best friend. When I have a problem, I usually talk to my mother. My mother wants me to be an independent career woman, and she gives me a lot of freedom. Okay, so here she really described her mother, okay? So she said that her mother is also her best friend, and every time that she has a problem, she always talks to her mother. Okay, now let's read my sample answer. My mother is the best mom in the world. She is always there for me and for my brother. I can tell everything to her. She always gives me advice and encourages me to do my best in everything I do. So again, here I want you to just say 3 to 4 sentences about your mom, okay? So I hope that you're ready for this question. Now, please get your pen and paper and copy the question here and also the sample answers. Then, I want you to answer this question using your own words. Now, let's go to the next question. Now, the next question here is, what is your father's job? Here, I want you to give the type of work of your father and also, the company that he's working. Then after that, you're going to give some extra details. Now, let's read a sample answer. My father works for a large insurance company on the west side of Seoul. He says he enjoys it, but sometimes I don't believe him because he always looks so tired. Now let's read the other answer. He is an engineer. He is the person whom I respect the most in the world because he is a professional in his field. I love my parents and always give thanks to them. Well, here they gave the kind of work of their dad, and in this part, he described the company of his dad, okay? Okay, now let's read my sample answer. My father has his own business. He is a businessman. I love my dad because he works hard for us to send us to school and have a good education. Well, since in this part of the interview question, just be yourself, okay? And don't invent, okay? Then try to just feel comfortable when you answer. Now, I want you to copy the question and also the sample answers. Then, try to answer this question using your own words. Now let's move on to the next question. The next question here is, what is a bad thing about being the youngest? The simple answer is, I think at times it was hard growing up as the youngest because I always saw my older brother doing things and going places. I always told I wasn't allowed because I was too young. Even when I got older, I was still told by my parents I wasn't allowed to do a lot of things. I think they told me this because to them I was still their little girl. Now let's read my sample answer. Being the youngest in the family, I can always have a second-hand clothes from my sister. All the clothes are too small for them. They pass them to me. Now, please get your pen and paper and copy the questions and the sample answers. And try to answer this question using your own words. Well, this is all for today, and I'll see you next time for more interview questions. Once again, this is Teacher Tess, and please be with me next time for more interview questions. Goodbye now.